Imagine this. While you look straight ahead, your horse is watching a hawk soaring overhead, the grass swaying behind her, and your slightest hand movement all at once. Horses see the world in 360 degrees. What would it mean if you could step inside their vision for just one day? Every horse owner dreams of true connection. Those moments when you and your horse move as one mind, one heart. But there's a secret obstacle hiding in plain sight. Literally, your horse's way of seeing. Today, we'll reveal the eye-opening science of horse vision and how this knowledge transforms every moment together, from groundwork to the wildest trail ride. Picture leading your horse into the arena. You're chatting with a friend, feeling calm, but suddenly, your horse jumps at a movement you never noticed. Frustration creeps in. Does she ever listen? Or is she seeing a world that you can't? Horses have almost panoramic vision, able to detect movement and danger nearly all around them. Their eyes, positioned wide on the sides of their heads, grant a 340-degree view. That's why a fluttering bag behind their haunches sends them spinning, while you're still puzzled about what just happened. But this superpower comes with its own quirks. Horses have two small blind spots, directly in front of their nose and right behind their tail. Anything that vanishes into these zones can make them spook, fidget, or even feel threatened. Think of it as nature's double-edged sword. Ultimate awareness, but also ultimate vulnerability. Now here's the million-dollar question. If horses can see almost everything, why do they still startle, hesitate, or struggle to trust? In fact, if you're not careful, the biggest trust killer hides in your approach, your cues, and even the way you walk up to your horse. Let's be honest, we all want to speak horse. We crave that unspoken understanding. But how often have you felt unseen or misunderstood by your horse, wondering if you're a good enough leader or partner? You're not alone. It's not about worthiness. It's about seeing with their eyes, not just your own. Start by transforming the way you approach your horse. Never walk straight toward their blind spot. Instead, approach from the side where they can see you. Speak softly and pause. Let their eyes and ears find you, creating a safe space for connection, not surprise. When grooming, saddling, or leading, keep your hands and tools visible. No sudden movements into their blind spots. This tiny change reassures your horse, building trust moment by moment. You'll notice them relax, their muscles soften. You're becoming safer, clearer, and kinder in their world. In training, use the horse's panoramic vision to your advantage. Position yourself where your horse can see what you're asking, whether yielding the hindquarters or sending them on a circle. Reward calm, attentive moments when your horse seeks and finds you in their field of view. Riding? Remember, your horse can't see what's directly ahead as clearly as you do. On the trail, give gentle cues before tight turns or obstacles. On jumps, let them drop their head to focus. Trust their natural instincts to scan for safety. They're not being stubborn, they're being smart. Still struggle with spookiness or anxious behaviors? Double-check your environment for visual triggers you'd miss. A jacket flapping in the wind, a shadow across their path. Sometimes we need to become detectives. Seeing through horse eyes reveals the root cause of many mysteries. And for groundwork or liberty work, play in open spaces to minimize cornering your horse into blind spots. Flow around your horse with awareness. Soon, you'll notice smoother transitions, fewer surprises, and a horse that trusts you to have their back. There's a myth that horses should just get over distractions or fear. But their vision and their entire prey animal wiring means they're always scanning for danger. Your patience isn't spoiling, it's building security in their world. Small changes in your awareness, how you approach, handle, and communicate, turn ordinary moments into profound trust. When you see the world through your horse's eyes, you unlock their willingness and your partnership's full potential. Imagine your next ride. Your horse stands quietly, watching you approach. You meet their gaze, moving easily into view, and their ears flick forward, not in alarm, but in anticipation. You tack up together, each move calm and intentional. You ride out, trusting your horse's senses, and when a distant movement catches their eye, you respond as a team. No battles, just flow. We're just scratching the surface. Next, we'll explore the hidden language of your horse's ears and how it doubles as their emotional thermostat. Stay tuned for real-life demonstrations and common mistakes you can fix today. How has your understanding of horse vision changed your training or relationship? Did you ever realize how much they truly see? Share your stories and discoveries in the comments below. Try spending 5 minutes in your horse's shoes next time you're at the barn. Walk the fence, pause at their favorite spot, and notice every shadow and movement. See if you can spot what draws their attention before you would have noticed it yourself. When you commit to understanding and honoring your horse's unique view of the world, you become more than a good rider. You become the trusted partner they crave. The journey isn't just about control. It's about connection, empathy, and seeing beyond your own eyes. Remember, the most extraordinary horsemanship begins when we choose to see the world as our horses do. Change your perspective, and you'll change your partnership forever. But here's the twist. There's a hidden sensory power in your horse that might be even more pivotal than vision. Curious? In our next episode, we'll reveal the sixth sense of horses and how you can use it to deepen your bond beyond words. Don't miss it.